Welcome, Daniel Warren here. Our firm's internet marketing and search engine optimisation has led you here to this video. There could be many reasons why you've landed here looking for search engine optimisation. It could be that you just know that your website needs to have a better ranking on Google to create organic traffic. Maybe your website needs to be producing more revenue, or you're looking to attract a better client, or maybe just more leverage in your market. We're going to show you how we've been able to change dozens of businesses' online presence with the rinse and repeat process that has made us revenue generating experts online. Here's what a few of our clients are saying about us. From small business owners to CEOs, from mum and dad shops to major companies, we're continuing to leave a trail of success wherever we go. Find out what we can do for your business right after this. Hiring a firm to do search engine optimisation for your website is one of the smartest decisions you've looked into doing. But it can also be one of the most difficult in finding the right one to hire. Having your website rank high enough to generate organic traffic is 75% of the problem solved. But the real magic comes in that last 25%. More website traffic, in many cases, doesn't equal more revenue if you're lacking these missing parts. These moving parts are what allow every website to flourish online, and almost all of them are overlooked. You do know it comes down to, does your website have an inviting page structure? Or does it have a great written sales copy? Or are there problems going on offline with your sales conversion, or undertrained staff? Or a lack of great offline sales script? Over the last 5 years, we've been very successful spotting all the weak spots in dozens of businesses and strengthening them to ensure that all these parts are working together fluidly to ensure maximum revenue. We've never been just a search engine optimisation firm. We've become more of a search engine marketing firm. I'd like to give you a short list of things that you really need to look at before you consider hiring anyone to do search engine optimisation for your website. Because search engine optimisation is worthless if it is not producing new revenue or getting you a return on your investment. So here it is, the SEO's Bias Guide. Number 1 on the list. Look out for cookie-cutter search engine optimisation firms. That's any company using blanket prices and or very low prices, say $4.99 or $5.99 a month. They just don't understand business at all. You know, there are no two businesses alike, and each business has its own set of financial goals that they're likely to achieve. A local business trying to capture a local metropolitan market would never be charged as much as a national company going after a global market. Stop and think about it. There's absolutely no way that you could possibly believe that someone could earn your business an extra $20,000 or $1 million a month in revenue by charging you $125 a week. That's actually less than what a part-time employee at McDonald's would earn. Number 2, make sure they have had success in ranking difficult revenue-producing keywords. In the area you're living, it is very difficult to tell who the best barber is, or the best financial advisor, or even the best insurance agent, because everyone has their own opinion. But the greatest part about search engine optimisation is Google actually tells us who the best firms are in your particular area. If you'll notice examples I have up, all you need to do is type in your city and the word SEO behind it. I'm using Perth as the example, but if you live in Sydney, then you would type in Sydney SEO. I think you have the point. Every search engine optimisation company fights tooth and nail to make sure they are on this particular page to show everybody that they're the best at what they do. The very second thing that you're going to want to look at is multiple listings. The top 10 in your area. We want to make sure that they're not one-hit wonders. And if you notice, in one of the cities that we service, which is Perth, we have multiple upon multiple listings on page 1. And you'll have to ask yourself, if they're losing the battle this bad in their own area, what makes you think that they're going to get in the trenches and win one for you? Multiple listings on page 1 for any metropolitan area solidifies that a company knows search engine optimisation and can fight for very difficult revenue-producing keywords, and they can dominate your competition. On to number 3. Just because somebody works around computer doesn't mean they know search engine optimisation. Don't make the mistake thinking that a web designer or somebody that's in information technology or anyone that works on computers or software knows anything about search engine optimisation. I've worked with many different CEOs and business owners, and I've tried to explain to them exactly the formula of what they need to do to get their website turned around. And they always want to take it back to the web development team or their IT. What they want is to keep their job security, and they don't want to let you know that they have no clue how to get it done. If they did, your website would already be producing a revenue and already be ranking very high in the organic traffic that you desire. Web designing is a great talent, but a pretty looking website is not going to bring you traffic or revenue. Web designers are no more than architects. Just because somebody builds a hospital doesn't necessarily mean it's the same person you want doing surgery on the patients. Trust me, one I can do it extremely well. The other is ridiculous to even suggest. Almost all web design today has come down to push-button installation. So ask yourself, does that qualify them as being revenue-generating experts? 2. On to number 4. Make sure that the search engine optimisation or internet marketing or business consulting is their full-time profession. There's absolutely no regulation on who can do work on your website or your business, and many of these people have full-time professions where they're just trying to supplement their income. Either they've bought some $49 course in a box that thinks it makes them an expert, or they've read one too many Fortune 500 or Success magazine articles. For anyone that has the ability to turn a website around and help make them another 10k or 50k in a month, this is a very lucrative business, and definitely one that isn't going to be done part-time. Last but not least, number 5. Make sure that none of the work done on your website is outsourced to a third party. Make sure that an actual employee of the company is going to be doing the SEO on your website. 54% of all search engine optimisation firms outsource the work to third parties. I know this because I'm on Skype with about a dozen search engine optimisation firms around the world that pass along their most difficult cases to me. I charge them the exact same amount of money that I would charge a normal client. They then double the price and pass that along to the customer. It's always good to know who's doing work on your website. And that about wraps it up. We hope that you were able to benefit from us going through the most important steps in hiring someone to do search engine optimisation on your website. If you'd like to find out more about our simple, efficient but brutally effective search engine optimisation marketing formula to transform businesses, first you'll need to fill out an application on our discovery page. And don't worry, it's simple and unobtrusive. We just want to know what you're selling and get an idea of what you want to accomplish and so forth. We'll then painstakingly review your goals, your offers and so forth, and we'll deliver a custom plan to grow your revenues based on the exact same process that is generating millions for our clients right now. Your initial phone call will be between 25 and 30 minutes. And don't worry, our call is not going to be outsourced to a sales force somewhere. There is only one person in my entire organisation that is qualified to help you with this initial phone call, and that is myself. During this phone call you won't be pressured, hassled or asked for your firstborn. There's not going to be any bait and switch where you're going to be stuck trying to ward off some aggressive salesperson who will never leave you alone. But we do need to know exactly where your business is now and where you want to take it to in the future. Depending on the level of involvement you wish to engage our services under, we may need to arrange another call with you to speak with our marketing manager. We are then going to map out taking your business to page 1 of Google, where we are going to generate traffic and revenue for you. As you would have guessed, this opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed to provide you with maximum results. Therefore, it's physically impossible for us to work with more than a handful of people at any given time. You should also realise that there is a very large demand for personal do-it-for-me help from our company, and what we are offering to you is unprecedented. With that said, the window of opportunity won't be open for very long. If you feel like this is right for you, and you would like to see your business flourish online and have a dramatic change, then click on the button below, leave your application on our discovery page, and let's talk. I look forward to talking to you on the other side. This is Daniel Warren, and I'll talk to you soon.